Hi, Sasha with another daily magic message. Just woke up but felt like doing this. It's something I really enjoy. The pursuit of happiness. As long as the inner child does not surrender the deep unhappiness, it will be extremely difficult for the intellectual self to focus on its thoughts. Even when the mind is trying so hard, it is the inner child that refuses to let go. A decision must be made and felt. I am unhappy and nothing I do is going to fix it. This is what it means to acknowledge and be okay with being miserable. You will realize that there is an okay part of you and a miserable part that will begin to fade. It is very easy whilst on the spiritual path to fall into duality. I'm here and I want to be over there desperately. Here is the mistake for most. Over there is an egoic happiness. So even then, the motivation for observing stillness and the breath is so they can achieve a mental concept of happiness. This always leads to frustration. This is what the endless stream of thoughts are about. It is the constant pursuit of happiness masking the terrible misery. When the inner child lets go of this pursuit and the underlying terrible dissatisfaction sets in with the hopelessness of not having the answer, only then will the okayness present itself. You will then know yourself as a greater whole than just the inner child and intellectual self. Move forward into the pursuit of ultimate reality, a concept that cannot be found in the mind, only in the moment. It's a beautiful message about the duality that we face in life. There's always this chatter. Usually there's a pull in the body, which is very parasitic, I've come to realize, to get something, be something, just a pull of dissatisfaction. And then there's a reaction to the pull with the head, the intellectual mind or consciousness, which is constantly trying to satisfy and please or argue with the pull in the body. And it just ends up in tons and tons of frustration or denial, and you know, enough denial, and then you just explode into the opposite direction. So it's this constant battle. So getting into the root of the emotional child or the inner body is the best way to eventually have it dissolve its hold on you and your actions. Okay, another message from Magic Hands. Thanks for listening. Subscribe, thumbs up, and get me on Facebook. And post your comments below. Love to hear from you. Bye.